What's good, family? So mash the like button, subscribe, and lick off the bell. So we got some breaking news right now. Your man's Ryan, the Sweetness Garcia, has announced he's now officially leaving Canelo's and Eddie Reynoso's gym to go and train with a cat called Joe Goosen. His official statement was the following: I'm excited to announce that I will now be working with Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goosen, in addition to my father Henry Garcia. Joe's legendary career spans several decades working with championship fighters. I worked with Joe when I was growing up, and the two of us have maintained a great relationship over the years. I can't wait to pick back up where we left off and to continue this journey together. I'll now be working out of my own gym, Fierce King in San Diego, and my goal remains the same: to become a world champion. I would like to thank Eddie Reynoso for everything. Eddie has been in my corner since 2018, and I've learnt a lot from him, both inside and outside the ring. We built an incredible friendship that I'll always cherish. On behalf of my whole team, I wish Eddie continued success in his amazing career. So this for me really doesn't come as much surprise. Why? Well, Ryan Garcia really is the epitome of a 2022 fighter. Yeah? Don't forget, Canelo and Eddie Reynoso done told Ryan Garcia to fix his behaviour up. Yeah? They ain't with all that new age Instagram BS, TikTok BS. Yeah? Get in the gym, get fighting, and be on it. Or don't. And when Reynoso and Alvarez made that clear, your man's Ryan the Sweetness Garcia was at a crossroads. He was either going to choose to fall in line and really pursue this, or he was going to do what typical millennials do and go his own way. Yeah? Oh, you know what? It's too hard for me to be disciplined and to fall into line and to seek greatness. So instead, I'll go and hire a bunch of yes men around me, get my own gym where there's no, you know what I mean? Like when you're training in Alvarez's gym, when you're training in the King's gym, there's no, you know what I'm saying? You have to fall into line. Bottom line, Ryan Garcia didn't want to fall into line. He wanted to have his own gym where he can do what he wants, come when he wants, not come when he wants. There's no what's the word? It's not even responsibility. There's no authority there. He's training with his dad. I mean, what's your dad ever done? Clearly, I mean, not being funny, I've looked at Joe Goosen. Joe Goosen, he alright, but Joe Goosen tends to be the place people go when they want a bit of a joke. Yeah? I remember Brandon Rios going there. You know what I'm saying? Joe Goosen, the place you go when you want to have a social life, I believe. Yeah? When you want to be in the thick of it in LA. Yeah? Oh, I want to be in Cali. I want to, wherever he is at. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to be in the thick of it. I want to be in town. That's what it feels to me like, a bit of a social gym. People go there, turn up, party, and just rock up. That's what your man's Ryan the Sweetness Garcia has committed to. He don't want to commit to the real thing. He want to be a party boy. Bottom line. Now he can take it and try and rebake it all he wants. Oh, I'm teaming up with Hall of Famer trainer. You ain't doing nothing. Yeah? And the fact he's brought his dad on shows you all you need to know. Wait there, you've gone from Eddie Reynoso, the proven way of doing things, and you've got your dad. What's your dad ever done? Oops. Who's your dad? I'll tell you why he's brought his dad online. He's brought his dad because, guess what? When you've got your family on, people's family members are renowned for being yes men. For obvious reasons, because they're on the payroll. Guess what? Ryan Garcia made absolutely no difference to Team Alvarez. Made no difference to Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso making $2, $3, $4, $5 million a year from Alvarez. He don't need Ryan Garcia's little mash. Money buys influence. Money buys yes men. Eddie Reynoso, I mean, probably isn't even a yes man to Alvarez. So he definitely ain't going to be a yes man to a little small fry TikTok star, is he? And that's what Ryan Garcia couldn't deal with. He couldn't deal with the fact that he couldn't just do what he wants. He couldn't deal with the fact that he got told to fix up. And in true millennial fashion, rather than hearing that or heeding that advice and saying, you know what, they're right, let me fall into line, let me find some discipline. Instead, he went the easy way of doing things. Yeah, I'll get my own gym and I'll be able to do what I want. That's what he's chosen to do. And listen, if I'm wrong, I'll believe it when I see it. But nothing so far. Actions speak louder than words. All I've heard from Ryan Garcia so far has been words. I'm going to fight Pitbull. I'm going to fight Tank. I'm going to come back better than ever. None of which is actually backed up yet. Where? What action has he taken? In fact, to the contrary, his actions have shown he's running away from responsibility. He's running away from authority. He's running away from discipline. He's running towards yes men. Now, one thing I will add in, there is some rumours that Teofimo Lopez may be joining the gym. Now, some people are saying, oh, Ryan Garcia's leaving because of that. That, for me, would be a convenient excuse. Bottom line. Convenient excuse. So what? Even if Teofimo Lopez was to join, that should make a difference to you. Bear in mind as well, Teofimo Lopez, he's somewhat proven. He's actually done something. Ryan Garcia has done nothing. And that's the problem with this era. People expect something. Ryan Garcia expects to be treated like a king, even though he's a bum. And he ain't done nothing. Apart from be pretty on TikTok, Ryan Garcia has achieved nothing. And even that was God-given. Yeah, him being a pretty looking ass and getting 2 trillion followers, that's not, you ain't earned that, oops. And that sums up Ryan Garcia's career. He ain't earned nothing. And that's why when I believe I've heard from people who know Ryan Garcia, they've told me essentially when Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso told him to fix up, he took that personally. He felt, how dare you tell me, the big pretty looking TikTok star, what to do? I'm the boss. And that's why they fell out. And it makes sense. There's a lot of arrogance in this game now. People think, oh, I've got 2 million TikTok stars. Do you know how many baddies I've got in my DMs? I don't need to take this from you. That's what Ryan Garcia said, and that's why he's making his own gym. Making your own gym, yeah, is something you do when you're proven. You don't make your own gym when you're a nobody, unless you're trying to front and try and be someone. Making your own gym is what you do when you call shots, when you've actually got a career going on, where you need Ryan Garcia don't need his own gym. Own gym for what? He's already doing what he wants to do. It's not like you can say, well, he's working hard. Like, there's some fighters who come up and they've shown in my mind, fighters need their own gym, yeah, when they've shown they can be responsible. A new up-and-coming fighter who's shown they're completely irresponsible, i.e. taking time off and not turning up, and Alvarez would never come out publicly and say Ryan Garcia needs to take this sport more seriously if he was taking it seriously, would he? That shows all you need to know. And the last thing a young man needs when he's already shown to be irresponsible is his own setup. That's the last thing. Because guess what? If you couldn't train if you couldn't train under the wing of Alvarez, how are you going to train under your own wing when there's no direction? There's no social pressure. If Ryan Garcia couldn't turn up to training when there was the big social pressure of letting down the biggest star in boxing and making, you know what I'm saying? How is he going to, he ain't going to turn up. And that's, again, in my opinion, his career's finished. And I'll believe it when I see it. I think his whole career will be based on, to be fair, it's not even just Ryan Garcia, because look at Tank Davis. Tank Davis's career is pants as well. But that's what I see for Ryan Garcia. I see Ryan Garcia going down a worse version of Tank Davis's career. Tank Davis fights a bunch of no-name individuals. Ryan Garcia will do exactly the same, but be a worse version. So where Tank fought Pitbull, Ryan Garcia will fight some complete bum, even worse. And he'll come to the gym, probably have a 3-week camp, pop in, make some TikTok videos, and it'll be one of them ones. That's what I see for your man, Ryan Garcia. 100%. It's a big shame. I mean, the way he was talking, the way he was woofing, I gave him credit. I always like to give people enough rope to hang themselves with. I always believe someone once. And when he told me he wanted Tank Davis, I took him at his word. He's run out of credit with me. And until he shows me something, I think he's just going to be a pretty looking TikToker. That's what I think he's fixing to do. Yeah, he ain't really want this game. And to be honest, ever since he got put down by that Campbell guy, I don't think he really won it like that. I think he thought boxing was just looking pretty and going in there and dominating. I think that really, let's call a spade here. Ryan Garcia never talked about mental health problems until he got put down. Oops. And that's not a coincidence. He got put down, and it's, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. He thought, damn, this is real. Damn, I don't want to get knocked out, and then all the baddies in my, you know what I mean? Ryan Garcia doesn't want to get knocked out on big TV show, because then he doesn't want to be knocked out in front of all the baddies he's got in his IG DMs. Do you understand? He doesn't want all the baddies in his TikTok DMs to go missing. So he can't afford that. He's smashing way too many baddies right now. He can't afford to be knocked out in the boxing ring. It's not worth it. So he's much better off making training videos. I mean, Ryan Garcia can make $1 million, $2 million, $3 million a year just off YouTube and TikTok. That's where he finds himself at. It don't make no sense to be doing, from in his mind at least, it don't make no sense to be under pressure and having to train and having to be disciplined when he can just rock up, dip in and dip out and make money on TikTok and YouTube. Anyway, let's see how it plays out.